Hey, Sunnybrae Baptist.
Hey!
I'm John.
And I'm Dave.
And we are the
Fidgets. Hey, John, I'm really excited because we're
really?
going to Sunnybrae Baptist Church.
Sunnybrae Baptist.
This church.
We've got some friends at Sunnybrae, and we're pumped. We actually wrote a list of all the people we know at Sunnybrae.
And you know who I'm excited to see?
Who?
Is Nathaniel Miller.
Nathaniel Miller?
Yeah, we used to, we were in the circus together.
Really?
Yeah, we were trapeze artists.
Really?
And what would happen is we get on the trapeze, we were the headliners.
Yeah.
And so what would happen is Nathaniel was bigger than me, he's a lot muscular than me, right? And so he would hang on one of the things, and I would start swinging, and I would throw myself at him, and he'd catch me. Until one day,
what?
Not gonna believe this, he decided before we performed that he was hungry.
Yeah.
And he'd hanker for Kentucky Fried Chicken. Okay?
Greasy hands.
And you know, it's greasy, right? And guess what? He never washed his hands before he performed.
Oh, who does that?
And so I threw myself at him. I grabbed for his hands, but you can imagine what happened. His hands were greasy. I slipped right through.
Was there a net?
That ended our career.
That's a sad
I had
story.
an injury.
So what are you going to do when you see this guy?
It's going to be bittersweet.
Oh.
I'm excited to see him, but we could have gone far.
You're excited to see him, but you're
I wounded my tailbone.
going to have to punch him.
Injured my tailbone. That's a bad injury.
It is. Well, I'm excited to see Ben Ricker. Because last Thursday had a bad case of beard dandruff.
Oh, I've had that.
And he whipped up a concoction.
Oh, wow.
He said, "Here, John, here's a concoction."
I love concoctions.
I spread it all over my beard. And you have to put it, you have to eat it.
Could he help me?
Because it helps on the inside coming out. No more beard dandruff.
Wow.
It was pretty good.
Wow. I can't wait to meet him.
It was good.
Hey, you know, I gotta see Sarah Hatchard.
Who's he?
She.
Oh.
It's Sarah Hatchard.
Sarah.
She is...
That can be a guy's name.
She is...
What?
A papier-mâché artist. She's huge. Now I knew her before she wasn't.
Oh.
In fact, I met her at one of my friend's birthday parties when I was like 12 years old.
Yeah.
Because they couldn't get a clown, so they got this papier-mâché artist, and
Okay.
we're like, oh, okay, papier-mâché. She did this portrait of me in papier-mâché.
Really?
Yeah, it's amazing. And she's big now. She's huge.
Yeah.
And so I thought, I'm going to bring it with me.
Get signed.
Get her signed.
Nice!
It's worth millions now.
Wow.
So Sarah, I'm looking forward to seeing you again.
You may know.
I've changed a bit, though. The portrait's a lot different because I was a child then. Maybe she could do one like before and now.
Or maybe she just take that paper mache one and add a beard to it, because I think that's the only thing that's
what
different.
gets changed.
Probably.
Probably. You know.
Scott Cormier, I'm going to be looking for you for some advice. I signed up for this online pro wrestling course.
Oh.
And it's all the moves.
I've heard of him.
And Scott...
He's got the moves like...
Scott, the headbutter Cormier...
That's a secret move.
He gets into the ring and he just...
Charges like a bull.
Points his head at someone and just follows him around. One time he knocked a ref out.
Wow.
And another time he knocked my grandmother out.
What was your grandmother doing in the ring?
I don't know.
Oh, wow.
But she was a Scottish lady who didn't take
you don't mess with Scottish ladies. No.
Yeah.
Hey, you know what I'm going to see? I'm going to see Jane McDonald.
Janie?
Jane, not Janie. That's...
But it's with a Y.
Yeah.
Jane.
Yeah. But anyways, you know, we went to high school together, and one day in the cafeteria, she didn't have any money for lunch. And so I thought, you know what? I'm going to be a nice guy.
Yeah.
I'm going to lend her $3.
It's only $3.
$3. She said to me, hey, Dave, don't worry, I'll pay you back.
That's like an oath.
I'll pay you back. And I didn't get in writing or anything, but she told me she'd pay me back.
Yeah. Hey, Dave, did she ever pay you back?
No, she didn't pay me back.
Whoa!
30 years later. Now, here's the thing, is I've kept track of all the interest. Now, I've charged a reasonable interest, right? So 30 years.
30 years.
Bring your checkbook. That's all I'm saying. No, actually, I don't want a check from you, no.
Yeah,
Cash.
That's right. Well,
take it out of the bank for me, because I don't know if it's going to be in the bank if I get there.
We're most excited about meeting Fran Scott.
I don't know Fran Scott.
Well, Fran Scott...
So we're not excited. You're excited.
It was the royal we. It was the royal we.
Oh, royal we. Okay.
We are excited
okay.
because Fran has released 3 albums. She is a rock and roll harpsichordist.
A harpsichordist?
She's got a harpsichord.
You don't see the harpsichord anymore.
That's what makes her so popular. She's the only one who's mastered it. And her mother has bagpipes that she plays.
So she plays the harpsichord, and her mom plays the bags. It's kind of like a Scottish
Her mom
thing.
did play the bagpipes. Now I think they're just outside as a planter.
Oh, okay.
which is probably a good thing for our
Yeah.
bagpipes.
Yeah.
But she's a rock and roll harpsichordist, and I've got all the albums. We're gonna get them signed.
Wow.
Really
So
excited about
we're
that.
excited about
We're double pumped.
meeting all these people and many more.
Yes.
So you don't want to miss this show. It's going to be great.
Thursday night.
Thursday night. Want to see you. And